My arrogant sisters damaged to rent out my vacation house for profit. When I refused, their husbands broke in and are now facing charges. I bought a small beach house in Delaware 3 years ago with money I saved from working 2 jobs. Nothing fancy, just a 2-bedroom cottage 5 minutes from the ocean. My plan was simple, use it on weekends and rent it out during peak summer season to help cover the mortgage. My sisters Lisa and Jennifer knew about the house because I posted pictures when I first bought it. They both commented how cute it was and how proud they were of me. That should have been the end of it. But last March, Lisa called me out of nowhere asking if she could use the house for a week in July. I told her I already had it booked through a rental company for the entire summer. She got quiet, then said she'd pay me double whatever the renters were paying. I explained that I had a contract and couldn't just cancel on people who'd already paid deposits. She hung up on me. 2 days later, Jennifer texted saying Lisa told her I refused to help family and that I was being selfish with my investment property. I tried explaining the situation again, but Jennifer wasn't hearing it. She said family should come first and that I was acting like I was better than everyone. The text got nasty fast. Lisa called me greedy. Jennifer said I'd changed since getting money. Both of them started a group chat with our mom trying to guilt me into canceling my summer rentals. My mom actually took my side, which surprised me. She told them I worked hard for that house and had every right to rent it out however I wanted. That just made Lisa and Jennifer angrier. They stopped talking to me completely, blocked me on social media, wouldn't respond to texts, acted like I didn't exist. I figured they'd cool off eventually. Then in June, I got a call from my property manager, Sarah. She said someone had been calling the rental company claiming to be my business partner, asking about canceling bookings and taking over management of the property. Sarah didn't give them any information, but it was weird enough that she wanted to warn me. I immediately knew it was my sisters. I changed all my passwords and called Sarah back to confirm that only I had authority to make changes. 4th of July weekend, I drove down to the beach house to check on things between renters. The current guests had checked out that morning and the next family wasn't arriving until the next day. When I pulled into the driveway, I saw 2 cars I didn't recognize parked on my lawn. The front door was wide open. I walked inside and found Lisa's husband Greg and Jennifer's husband Todd sitting on my couch eating sandwiches like they owned the place. They'd broken in through a window in the back. I asked what they were doing in my house. Greg stood up and got in my face. He said Lisa and Jennifer deserved to use this place and I was being a selfish jerk. Todd was recording the whole thing on his phone. He said they were going to post videos of the house on vacation rental sites and take bookings themselves. Split the profit 4 ways between them and my sisters. They'd already taken photos of every room. I told them to get out immediately or I was calling the cops. Greg laughed and said, "Go ahead, it's just a family dispute. No one's going to arrest us." So I called the police right there in front of them. Todd kept recording, saying I was overreacting and this would make me look bad to the whole family. Greg started packing up their stuff real casual, like he had all the time in the world. The cops showed up in maybe 10 minutes. I showed them the broken window, explained that these were my brothers-in-law and they'd broken into my property without permission. The officers asked Greg and Todd if they had my permission to be there. Greg tried to play it off saying it was a misunderstanding, that I told Lisa they could use the house. I pulled up the text messages showing Lisa asking to use it and me saying no. Showed them the dates where I clearly had paying renters booked. The officers arrested both of them for breaking and entering. Todd was still recording when they put the handcuffs on. Greg started yelling that I was going to regret this and that I'd torn the family apart over a stupid house. My sisters showed up at the police station screaming at me in the parking lot, calling me every name in the book, saying I'd humiliated their husbands and destroyed their reputations. I pressed full charges. Greg and Todd both got criminal records and had to pay for the broken window plus court fees. The judge ordered them to stay away from my property. Lisa and Jennifer still won't talk to me, and honestly, I'm fine with that. My beach house is doing great, fully booked every summer, and I don't have to worry about family trying to steal my income anymore.